Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. On first down, Peyton. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down now, Peyton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, it's Jackson. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. To throw is Jackson. Able to find Warner. That's complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by a former Niner legend in Ronnie Lott. And the return across midfield. And to the 46-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I'm here all day. Check 43.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The 49er great Patrick Willis in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Niners' 44-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Jackson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow. 180. Double time.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Yellow. 180. Attack. Double time. 3 down. Mike 52.
Now Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run here with Bo. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 2.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Jackson back into his end zone. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. First catch so far for Julio. He's got a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 73 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the 1st quarter. But in the 2nd quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They got them frustrated right now.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 26-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and goal.
Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Jackson. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on, QB, come on. You go
Play action. Now Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back, and it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Julio Jones. 36 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Man open, Rice. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one good for 24 yards. Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.